get a lot of feedback from our Top Advisor Marketing podcast listeners. And one of the more common questions is, how can people promote their podcast other than just online?
Yeah, man, I'm glad that you're asking me this question, because this is one of those things that I just don't think people really understand. Number one, it needs to be in your signature line on your email. So every time you email your clients and prospects and centers of influence, they see that you have a podcast. It also needs to be predominantly on your website. It has to be somewhere where it says podcast. Maybe that's one of the 4 or 5 different headers that are on the top of your thing. You need to talk about it in client meetings. Talk about it in client meetings. When a client says to you, hey, I don't really understand this 529 plan. Hey, guess what? I don't know if you know this, Kirk, but I have a podcast on this. I'm more than happy, and I'll answer your question today. But this is why we do a podcast, so I can answer those questions. Next, if you use our managed influence services, and even if you don't, in our PodRocket Influence Academy, we actually have a template for you to have something that you mail out to everybody, telling them that your show is either ready and live or be prepared for it. And last but not least, we're called ProudMouth for a reason, because we want you to be proud of the content that you create. Because when it's unapologetically your content, you should be proud of it. You should be talking about it everywhere you go. Tell people you have a podcast. Tell people you're on social media, and tell people that you do it because you want to educate people in your area of expertise, for free. People love that, and it's super powerful.